stepped on the stage, it took my breath away. Nurse caught around my neck. I cried out for help. No one was there. My words turned into ash. They went nowhere, as if I'm barely there. Collect my troubles, spit out when I'm told, repeat it and I'll take what's left of my strength and get on my feet again. On the tip of my tongue, I breathe again. Bury my stutter. On the tip of my tongue, I breathe again. Bury my stutter.
What's up? What are we doing in here? New follow, Thomas the Cool One. Hello, hello. Just Too Phenomenal. What's going on, bud? Just got TEW. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I still haven't worked up the courage to play it again. I've got notes and things written down, different places, some ideas. Just not enough time in these late night streams, man. My fucking brain. We got a big one here in this game. Fucking 10-0. Number 1 ranked Michigan. We've been down this road before. About every season it seems like they're number 1 or 2 when we play them. Is this the time we get them? Is this the time? 0-2 in Dickey's first matchups with the university up north. But we here. We're gonna give it to you for better or worse. Number 1 versus number 10. I think all the recruiting is set up. Let me double check just to make sure, because shit gets a little weird by the end of the streams. We have 3 guys. McGrew, McCutcheon, and Woods coming. Alright. We're back in the lead with Jackson after a visit. Everything feels pretty good so far with the recruits. Nobody's committed, so everything could go real shit real quick. Phenomenal's got a 1993 ECW season or save game going. Sounds good. There will be a time eventually that I'll get back to TEW. Each stream I've done so far has just been roster building, and then I scheduled one event. And then I spent all that time with the 1934 roster and getting people in there, and then I got tired of looking up and Googling people to see what's going on and who the hell people were. let's just check the rankings. I'll give you some rankings to provide context for number 10 rank versus number 1. Just see what's happening. You can see Buckeyes beat the shit out of Michigan State last week, got them back on top, or at least moving up again. Michigan and TCU are your BCS darlings right now. Vatek ain't going anywhere, but they're going to have a tough ride getting out of there. App State still holding tight. It's ACC number 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then a pretty good Texas team that's only losses to TCU. TCU beat Ohio State too. They have pretty good strength of schedule. They beat some good teams. They're legit. And then you have all these Pac-12 teams that beat up on each other. They're starting to all come unraveled there. But Stanford's still number 8. My controller's fucking up again. Here we go. I'm almost saying that's why you only play TEW saves it where you know shit. It's educational though, right? Pillman is only a handshake and you got him. Keep him alive for us. That'd be the biggest thing. How you feel about his son? Watch a lot of MLW wrestling, and Pillman Jr.'s got a decent push there, but I don't know if he deserves it. I like him. He seems like he's got potential, but he's not a good wrestler right now. I like the personality. I like a few of the matches he's had, but he's got to work for a bit, which I think he's still pretty new to it, so I won't give him too hard of a grade. But there are matches when he's just like he misses, and it's pretty see-through at times, and I feel like based on where he's at talent-wise and the push that he's had, they're kind of disproportionate. Could go for another couple years. Yeah, I mean, just working in MLW and getting some experience is going to help. But, like, he was much better suited as the guy that was kind of in Davey Boy and Teddy Hart's shadows, not really as a main eventer as much as part of their clique. Being goofy. They're kind of like, I haven't watched MLW for a little bit. I don't know if they're even still shooting live shows, but the last couple pushes, it seemed like he was almost out of the new Hart Foundation. But that's wrestling talk. See, Northwestern out of their minds, 8-1 this season, but Ohio State, last year's national champs. Probably not going to get in the BCS, but they're still somebody to be reckoned with, and they're going to play Ohio State, or they're going to play Michigan, I'm sorry, in 2 weeks after we play them and after we play Ohio State. Teddy Hart is prison fucking bastard, yeah. He's evidently a pretty big liar and maybe a murderer. At least accomplice to a murder for sure. NWA is underrated. I like NWA's exchange that they have with ROH and bringing in talent, because NWA's roster is a little thin. But yeah, I was enjoying it, and I was worried Cornette leaving or being fired was going to ruin things for him, but I absolutely like it more. But here we are. I'll show you the last of this real quick. It's a bunch of Pac-12 and Big Ten teams thrown in there towards the end. Alright. Here we go. No more real reasons to delay. There's nothing. Let's do it. I was gonna play this game yesterday about this time. I was too tired. Here we are now. No excuses. I am tired, but I drank a little caffeine to see if that'll help. Not as drunk as I could be, right? This is just too Nebraska for me. It's too much like Nebraska. So I guess we're going all red again. Started as ECW 93 when the Super Destroyers were tag champs. Who the fuck are the Super Destroyers? Let me think about that. I can remember. Wasn't one of them, so like there was a tag team in WCW that was like Shanghai Pierce and Tex Schlesinger. I think Tex Schlesinger might have been a Super Destroyer, maybe. Could be wrong. Or were Super Destroyers wasn't Perry Saturn in Super Destroyers? Wasn't it Perry Saturn and Cronus? Alright, got them all dressed up. Be a real treat if my controller stops fucking coming disconnected during the games. Perry Saturn and Cronus were the Eliminators, okay. Yeah, Super Destroyers sounds like a team that was like kind of a cheap heat heel gimmick that had been maybe a couple different people over the years. But I feel like at some point Tex Schlesinger might have been at. You see our numbers here offensively. Not too bad. Their rushing offense concerns me. Their defense giving up very minimal yards and points concerns me. Get it done pretty much on both sides of the ball with passing and running. And we know that the one safety, Greg Gunn, is putting up big numbers, but statistic rating wise, he seems like he might be a weak spot. I see Coach Dickey talking to his players here, trying to get them fired up. If you got to try to get somebody fired up for this one, you got to ask that person, what does it take? Game of a lifetime, potentially. The 2 turnovers per game, that's going to be an issue. We're going to have to play better than average. Alright, fuck this music. Let's try something else. You had ECW champ with Sandman. You dropped it to Pillman. Interesting. Pillman kind of a heel then, or I can imagine him versus Shane Douglas just talking on the mic all the time, all day. All right, we get the ball first. We've had good luck running the ball, and then we've just gotten too stale, not enough balance. Like, it's been ridiculous the amount of carries. You see 41 last game. Douglas is still in WCW. Ah, gotcha. Because of Pillman being in ECW, I'm thinking of the time frame when he worked in ECW a little bit. Not actually early 90s. Alright, we gotta fucking get serious. Holding our blocks, catching. It seems like they can run the ball a little bit, so I'm not sure. Not sure what to do on option defense yet. They did feud when Pillman had a cup of coffee in ECW. I gotta say the time frame. Oh my god, we're gonna have a delay of game already. Call timeout. My god. All right. Let's keep the controller issues to a minimum. Let's keep these fucking delay game penalties to a minimum. No interceptions. Don't test fate. No interceptions. Oh, what the hell just happened? I thought I was already sacked and I'm still standing in there, but my guy's not passing the ball. Interesting. Oh, he did fight off. He couldn't pass the ball because he was doing a little Olay move. Well, that's fucking fantastic. Fantastic start. Here we go, babies. Come on. Come on. Gotta do more than that. We gotta give it a little more time than that, too. See Miller, Evans, and check down. Check. Dangerous. And why did he come back to the ball? Don't like how this feels already. Don't like how things are lining up so far. Catch for 2. Nice big 2 gain. Come on now. Let's see if we can get Miller right as he gets into between the coverage. Maybe Dean coming across. Oh, he never came across. He never came open in that coverage. Oh. You don't really have time to wait and see if it develops. You just gotta expect it and hope. We got lucky. We got lucky. The game has shown us early that it's going to fuck us. Maybe Outlaw needs to be taken out. Get down there, McNeil. Come on, baby. Not a bad punt, though. Sad boy Braden, what's up, man? Good evening. Good morning. In here, this big old matchup. Giving it up already. Had to call a timeout to avoid a delay game. Got sacked. Almost threw a pick. Gilmore, you son of a bitch. I just expect to get passed all over like I usually do. But Gilmore, just a nice little toss of the hand out there. You're gonna make Raven and Dreamer a 20-year feud? I think you could do it. Oh, they run out of bounds after 5. I beat Rutgers in quadruple overtime, 4th overtime. it's the halftime or the final at regulation was 13-13, and it was like 44 or something. I don't even know, 45, I think. It got stupid. There was very little defense during the overtime as well. After a low-scoring game, right? Just a second. So I still only have the 2 losses. I'm ranked 10th. I've only got 1 loss in the Big Ten. And we're playing, you know, Michigan right now, so we can give them a loss. We'll have the tiebreaker on them. They got to play Ohio State still. We could beat Ohio State, beat Penn State, and I think beat champs. Go to the conference championship game. All right. So sorry, I just fucking so paranoid about defense, and I was trying to pick a defense and do something else at once. I had a beer spill earlier, and wet paper towel just hit my foot while I was playing. Pick that up. Pick that son of a bitch up. So let's focus on this game, I hope. Come on, if I can minimize errors. They're gonna pass on me. They're gonna fucking slice me up. They are gonna slice me up. That guy's way open in the flats. Take across the middle instead. Multiple options for him. App State, come on, my friends. Down 5 to North Carolina State. I got this. Just turned on notifications so I can come watch. All right, man. I've been trying to stream, like I don't think I told you yesterday, a little bit earlier, but here I am, same time, doing it, same ridiculous late hour here on the East Coast, and that's fucking past us. My brain is just chewed up right now, and they're taking advantage of it. I'm watching the play. My safety's no one making a approach or play on the ball. Come on, I gotta play more defense than just letting computer pick my play every fucking time. Is that what someone has said that before? I should just not trust the computer. I usually read the defense, like what, or use missing tackles is pissing me off. I usually read whatever it says, like their formation has 3 wide, 2 running backs, and then if I don't like what the computer gives me, I'll just audible into something else. Got some people sucking wind out here, and I didn't get a chance to change it, so we're probably gonna get gashed. Less gashing than usual, maybe. 3rd and 1. We gotta get some kind of penetration here. Tanner, what's going on? Staying up 1 more hour, so I'm watching you and playing my Dynasty? Hell yeah. What's going on at Wyoming? Appreciate you hanging out. We're hopefully not gonna lose, but we're not winning right now, that's for sure. I fucking call, run up the middle. He runs up the middle, untouched, right in there, and the beating has started. I gotta stay close. Every game I've played in before, like the first 2 against Michigan, once they got ahead of me, it was over. I couldn't come back. Turnovers piled up. They get the ball at the half. Look at Pitt. ACC's tough, man. Solved two problems in one move. I was tired of Notre Dame always having a high ranking because they generally didn't play tough teams. I mean, Navy's gotten really good, Army's gotten good, so I shouldn't say too much, but I'm like, real life they play the ACC schedule a lot, mostly. And App State is so good on here from the time that I spent there. Poe, come on, man, break that. That was a bad decision to come out, maybe? Went 8-5 last year, made him a 3-star. Nice. 2-2. Yeah, I like that conference. Like in real life too, I like to watch WAC and Mountain West games. I feel like some good players come out of those conferences usually. Maybe a little better than MAC, better than Sunbelt. Get open, Evans, come on. If I can break one. Came across. Actually read a defense, but Outlaw not throwing that in a way where the linebacker, I think the same one from last year that picked it off. Later in this game, that'll be an interception. Just know how it is with this. Running back for Wyoming is really good. I have to watch him in real life. He's a beast. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about those old college football games is that, like, you could discover players that you felt like you had some kind of connection with, even if it was just a number on the game. But like, I had a couple of friends and definitely people in college who would talk about, like, hey man, on Bowling Green, the 3rd string left guard, that's my brother. Like, just random stories and interesting, like, when there's real people. All these people I've got now are just cycled AI drone people. Mark Dean, though, is a good drone people. I swear it looks like he cuts the fingers out of his gloves. But then you look at him, it's like, no, it's just the... He's old school like that. I could see him doing that. He's only like a 74 rating on here. We probably need to upgrade our wide receivers. I'm really hoping that we get shit, I can't think of his name right now. One of the guys, he's an athlete that's technically already shown out to be a wide receiver. Oof. Oof. We're getting line though protection. We're getting line protection. Joe Miller. Fucking sounded like a coconut sloshing around inside his head for a second. Just keep testing the safeties over the middle. There is no safety at all. Here, what's up? Let's see if we can get a run play in. Their D-line isn't amazing. Not as great as the past years, but 6 yards. It's a nice thing if we can rely on that. Got some recruits here visiting. They want to see us run the ball, and I think one of them's a backup tight end, maybe. Center. Not sure what the other one is. I know one of them's a center. The fucking dude was spying over the middle, but we still get it. Just throw darts. Just throw darts at him. 6 yards. Take what we can get. Gotta stop being so one-sided on offense. It's a good reminder for me too, so I appreciate you saying it. I think last game before the 4th quarter, it was like 35 runs to 6 passes or something. And I'm like, any team can stop the run if they know to expect it every time. And even though I was making good run, like audibles and, you know, bringing a tight end or fullback into position and all that stuff, they started like disguising their blitzes and like throwing a safety blitz right at the running gap, and Rutgers ended up putting a clamp down on me. Michigan State did it too. That's why I lost, because I couldn't score in the whole fucking second half. We'll take 7. We will take 7. So yeah, balance is key. They start fucking with you. The game just will say, you know, statistically, you're not allowed to do this. Let's see if Clancy can get us an inch. Clancy says, give. Oh, he didn't fucking get the ball. What the fuck? What the fuck, Clancy? Sitting here hyping you up. Greg Gunn, the guy I was talking shit on. 1 yard. Or field goal. One yard or field goal. They didn't stack it. Come on, Clancy. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Throw some motion in here just to fuck with them. Oh no, I locked on him, so shit. Clancy gets 3. Are you kidding me? How the hell did I do that? I've done that once before and we didn't get the first down, but that time we got 3. Colorado State is stopping my run a lot. So I'm gonna pass a little more. Receiver's kind of garbage. I always forget my QB is like an 86 overall speed. Yeah, when you can run on this game, it's huge. Like, that's pretty much anytime I lose, it's because the computer starts doing it to me, or their super like OP rating compared to mine, and their offensive line just mows me down, like a kind of like that, but. With the guy in the end almost killing your running back. Shit, boy. Take a deep breath here. Halfback ISO. Probably not going to get it. They're jamming me up, but how many more yards do we got to go? Yep, 1 or 2 here. Didn't really do much. Didn't do much. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 1 yard. See Martin's numbers there. Not explosive, but just consistent. Keeping it moving. Keeping us going. Keeping us on schedule to arrive where we need to get. No long developing run plays. It's gotta be a banger. Nylock 7, what's going on? You're here to watch Michigan lose? And only here for that. Well, shit. I really hope I can give you that, because I need that too. I want that too. Right now, they don't want us to have it. 4th and goal. What the fuck? 2 yards. Two yards, can we get it? Oh, we gotta go for it, right? We gotta go for it, right? We gotta go for it. 4th and 2, do I run it though? Oh baby, let's go left. Oh my god! I didn't know if he was in or not! think he is. Pretty sure. Yeah. That play works again. This is a big one for sure. Past 2 seasons, every time I played Michigan, that was kind of like the official end of my season. Like after losing to them was like done. If we win this, I think we launch up into the top 5 for sure. What's the PAT? Why am I doing this? Fuck. Just chilling for a second. I just go straight back to goal line mode. I'm fucking probably gonna miss this extra point now. 5-yard add-on. Idiot. App State came back to fucking win. My boys. I'd love to play them in a national title game. Illinois 7-3 now. Sorry, my headphones are destroying my ears quickly. I'm wearing glasses so I don't throw stupid picks. If I throw picks now, I can't use the excuse that I couldn't see it. Little second quarter to go here. Michigan gets it at half. Don't know why you're enjoying rewinding Dynasty. The Dynasty House rules, yeah. That's gotta make it more fun. Shit. Controller issues here, come on. Please don't. Please. Please don't. Let's see if we can put up a little more resistance than last time. Scoring on Michigan in previous years hasn't been that hard, but then there were turnovers, and then the challenge was stopping their offense because they just fucking mash and they cut me up like that constantly. Probably need to change, like if you see the Michigan logo on the on-screen like top left or middle left of whatever that overlay is, the yellow looks right, but then you see their pants and it's like pale yellow. Oh, how did I miss them? Fields didn't miss them though. 4 for 14, respectable so far, keeping them under control. Dude just decided to not go with them. Like, once you see the pattern develop and you see no one else is coming out, once you make a play on the ball, my dudes just sit. They're like, job done. I fucking did it. I was there. And it doesn't help nothing. It doesn't help anybody. Dude just scoops basically at the first down. Nice. Oh, god damn you. Josh Quinn just cruising over us. There were casualties. Like recruiting, you can only target players in your state. Yeah, Wyoming would be an extra challenge for that. You have to be in the top 10 of nationally ranked players. If you do pipeline states, you can only recruit players equal to your schools. Yeah, that's an interesting detail. That little riff. Bro, I went to play NCAA today and it has a massive scratch. Oh, shit. Somebody was in here talking about like different tricks for trying to salvage it. I don't know if there's any tricks left for you, but if you really have to buy it again, they're I've seen them on GameStop for $70. That was the cheapest place. Third and 10. Alright. I don't want a fourth QB or CB. I used to have one where I could switch in an extra safety instead of a nickel. Fuck no. Oh, he's gassed us. Are you serious? Nobody can catch up to him? Come on. Gilmore's a 93. Sanders is a 93. Freaking javelin into our heart there. I've done something to the controller. We're having some problems here. What is this what is that shit? Computer taunting me now because I often forget how to dive in the game and I will hurdle jump. This is a rivalry now. I mean, it always has been, alright? Michigan State and our team, for sure, the game recognizes, but, like, I hate them. I hate these motherfuckers. I hate how the game makes them good, but then they usually end up making them lose. They don't ever get in the national championship. Last year, I think they were beating me so bad I just stopped and simulated it. So we're making a big improvement. Now that I remember better from last year. The first year we played them tough for a half. Last year I remember, last season, something happened where I was down by like 30 and I'm like, I'll just let the game simulate and see what happens. Because I was not going to make them win. It wasn't going to be my skill set doing it. I was getting crushed. I was running the ball a little bit last year. I don't know. My memory's spotty. I remember pieces of it. I remember simulating because it was getting to be a beatdown. I remember that. So I was real worried about how controversial would that be for me to just stop the game and let it simulate instead. But it was like the beginning of this game. It started off and like when my dude's feet were set. Corey Outlaw threw that pass and Evans had to come upfield and only got 2 out of it. It's like the weird shit that happens when the game decides it's time to lose. And I was getting that a lot. Last year. Oof. Passing the ball, picking my spots here. No long developing run plays, just keep hitting them with the quick hits, dives, quick passes, and then I'll try to hit a big one somewhere here. We'll get one eventually. We'll get one. That was a bad pass decision. The decision was silly. 10 yards there. That's where we pick our spots. Pick our spots. Read what the defense gives us. Audible out if we need to. Martin hasn't been used and abused too much like we usually do. I think this right here is suspect. Should I run this? They got 4. I've got 4 and a fullback, and then a running back to make a move. Evans out there making some nice blocks. Chum's a poopy stinky. Stinky poopy. Did that blow your mind? Welcome in. I think we out here. This is a big game for us. Playing Michigan. #1 team in the country. We're still trying to have ourselves a humdinger of a season. Oh, you son of a bitch. That might be the start of the unraveling. Please just tell me he's down. No, he wasn't. He's good for one of those a game. We were driving, everything was looking good. We were going to tie it. We were going to go into halftime feeling good. Standing toe to toe. Trying to shorten the game. And then this is how we fuck it up. Defenders just never coming back to make plays on ball. It's pretty much the recipe we love to cook up for a loss here. Somebody get to him. 7 yards is too much. If I win, will I be in the Big Ten championship? I could be. I have to win. You know, I still got to keep winning out. I've got 2 games left after this. Ohio State and Penn State. Michigan's undefeated. I've got 1 loss. We'll both have 1 loss if I win this. So I'll have the tiebreaker because I beat them. But then they've got to play Ohio State still. They might lose again. It's very possible I can control my own destiny. But if I lose this game to Michigan, it's probably all over. I'll have 2 losses. Michigan will be undefeated. There's no chance that I can beat them. I'll be in the stinky poop bowl. Chumza. That's our Chumza. Old Sloth, good day. Just here to lurk. Yeah, I appreciate it. Always good to see you. Thanks for letting me know what happened yesterday when I tried to raid. I was like, what happened? Is she starting her stream? I think she ended it. So, just sent 9 or 10 people to sit there, and I felt bad because one person had asked me to raid their stream. They wanted to like use stream channel points to do that, and then I didn't actually raid anybody, but silliness. It was awkward. Yep, no one was hurt. Everybody survived, no big deal. But yeah, I was sitting there, and I'd actually walked away from my computer for a second. So when your message came out, I was like surprised because it had even been a minute. But here we are. If we can stop them here to a field goal, maybe something good can come. Still, I'm a little less than confident that we're gonna stop them. Oh, pick that off, please. My brother, come on. Well, we stopped the fucking big yellow cat piss pant. Bailey looked like he almost crashed that. 2 possessions though, it doesn't feel good. We gotta score. No fumbles. Come on. Gotta be a little quick about it. Can't just run the ball. Pressure is starting to mount early here. No, I'm not gonna run that out. I usually try. I always have hope I can get around that corner. Make a move, get to the outside. UConn beating UCF, kind of an upset. Navy cruises. Miami, Ohio's having such a good year. No. Fuck, I knew it. As soon as I threw it, I'm like, no. It's closing in on quick. There's plays like that where he looks like he's open, but by the time it gets there, he's clearly not. Apropos, next time you're on Killed's channel, try writing. Alright, yeah. Let's see what that is all about. Cool. I wish I fucking knew how to do commands in here. I need to take a day or two and get serious about just trying to like do some stream setup. I apologize for any time that you've come here and I haven't had like, when I use Twitch Studio, I have alerts for subs and for follows and for raids. And then in here, when I use OBS Studio, you only get to see it when the chat bot will say it. We're in trouble here with Michigan now. Get a pick of our own, come on. Nope, that's not a pick. That is not a pick. How did my guy just come up with nothing? He didn't even get a hand on it. He was right there, 57. Why is 57 playing? I don't know why he's playing. First and goal, man. We're in trouble. It's turned south quick. Get that pick somehow, some way. Got a little pressure there, that felt good. Do that again a little bit. Fucking crazy flying catch out of nowhere. Just like that, it is starting to smell like a blowout again. And it may just be the Michigan cheerleaders' natural effervescence, but it smells like a blowout. All I know about American football is an old joke that rugby as a hooligan's game for gentlemen. Well, the American football is a gentleman's game for It's changed so much from when I played it. I don't even I probably wouldn't even recognize the game if I tried to play now. I definitely would get charged for targeting all the time. I wish I had played rugby, and like we had a club team for our school. A couple of guys asked me to play, and I didn't have health insurance and shit, and I'm like, I don't know. Doesn't seem like something I should do. What the fuck was that? I was supposed to go to X. I could have at least ran it for a yard or two. I was supposed to go to X. He was crossing. He was right there open. So the mistakes are piling up here. Mistakes have been made. Dean over the top. Come on, baby, take the top on this. We'll try to get Harris, maybe. Yeah, I Nobody cares. It just takes so long to get to them. Keep on your feet. Wide open. Wait. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. We gotta score though. Miller across the middle, maybe. How did he catch that? Fucking had to come back for it. I fought so hard to try to like, smash the button down. That was dangerous. That was ill-advised. Alright, Martin, what we got, baby? Undercut that fucking route. That was a pick, man. That dude had it. Correct me if I am wrong, but didn't Conor McGregor already retire once? This is why we keep Butt Spot around every once in a while. Correct me if I'm but didn't Conor McGregor all butty retire butt? Kind of lost me at the end, but I don't know if he retired once before or not. Officially, I can't vouch for it or not. Let's get the first here. Just get the first. We got 2 timies because I got stupid early in the game. Hurry, hurry, hurry. This with a little bit of urgency. If Miller can cut this open. Seam route. Maybe come out. Come under it. I've said it once before, and I'll say it again, that sometimes when I try to, like, what is that? Backwards jump pass off his back foot. But sometimes when I try to, like, make a receiver come back under for it, I inadvertently do that and not have my quarterback's feet set. But it actually works as a benefit. Like, something I should try to figure out how to skillfully do on purpose at times. Alright. Look at all the people on that side. Okay. This people on this side. Get to the edge. Nope, not gonna get to the edge. They all went to the left. It baited me. Thought I could get a big yardage out of that. This is probably a time to take a timeout. Fuck. Shit. Field goal at the minimum. Field goal at minimum. Let's see if we can get Dean here or Miller out. Here's a comeback, maybe. What? He got there quick. Fuck. 3rd and 19. Running again. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We need this timeout if we catch it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Pick. Fuck. Just run the clock out. Run the clock out. Still gonna get one play. Shit, dude. I had a chance there. I had a chance to start chipping away at this lead. Threw another pick. I think Outlaw. I don't know. Most of these picks have been because of poor arm talent. Fucking almost cut this lead into something manageable there. If it would have been 14 points or less. we'd have a lot better feeling right now. We fucking turned it over again. Now they get the ball. What is buttbot? Buttbot's just, you basically go to a website and tell it your Twitch name, and then you give it mod privileges, and it can read chat, and it will just replace a word with butt, sometimes multiple words. Three fucking turnovers. Yikes. Alright. The halftime whiskey drinks are out. Let's give it a go. Come on, defense, show up, please. Please show up. Please show up. And the controller, yay. Great start. Before we get too started then, since we are at a stopping point, halftime here, fully take a minute to digest what just happened with all the turnovers. All the fucking turnovers. We could have been down by 14. Could have been down by just 10. We fucking blew it. Blew it. Is there any point to even going out there again? Home game. We got fucking recruits in the stands. At the very least, we have to try to come back so I can get 100 yards rushing, get some things to get some recruiting points. Because we're going to continue to lose to Michigan every year until I get the defensive line and the offensive line that is something Alabama would have had in, you know, Saban prime years. Just fucking beef castles everywhere. 330 pounds at every position. 5-star tight ends playing wide receiver, and we just block, and everybody runs the ball constantly. But this was the year I thought we could outfox them a bit. I thought I could outfox them. I thought because my running back was good enough, we could have a little more balance. We've gone from running the ball constantly to now we're just throwing the ball constantly because we're playing catch up. Give me a second. We're taking our supplements. We're going to take our supplements and see, you know, if we can have a better half than the first one. Cut out those fucking turnovers and we can score. Oh no. What the fuck did that happen? 1 second. Sorry for the delay here. I'm just, you know, getting stretched before the halftime and come back out. Making sure everybody's loosened up, ready for another half. And they're giving some Bobby Bowden shots. Some Bobby Bowden injections back here. was Sandusky injections, something like that. I'll fix that in a second. Comeback of the century. I got this. Subway Braden, I like your positivity. I appreciate you being here. I've made comebacks before. There's been quite a few games where I thought like rage quitting and then I actually won somehow. Could this be it? After we barely beat Rutgers, this might be just reality. It might be just feasting our eyes on some reality. I don't have the time to wait and sit and vape for 10 minutes, so 1 second here. We'll be right back into the business. I'm gonna have to use the restroom just to make sure the rest of this game is interruption free. How do I give myself injections in my doctor? No. I was talking about in the locker room on the game. The team is getting some administered Bobby Bowden injections where, remember like in the program, the guy was hurt and he takes him back there and he injects his leg with some like cortisone or steroids, whatever it is. And he plays. And it ends up costing him his future though to play now. Coach Dickey is like just a couple generations removed from Bob Knight, Bill Parcells. Win at all costs, baby. Just win, baby. But I'm going to take a quick pee-pee break. Everybody else stand up, take a break too if you need to. Turn the music up a bit and I'll be right back. Get it done. We just saw TCU had scored and made it 21-17. Hoping to go 10-0. And here the old Hoosiers are trying to go 8-2. Picked up a block I needed. Oh, I just couldn't get around that guy. Well played. Cut it off. All right, plenty of time. Down 20. Work quick here. We're not going to grind clock like we usually love to do. He's taking big hits here. Is there a way to make him lay down? Like take a dive, cradle up? Oof. It's gonna be a fumble. You just know Martin's already had one. So Evans might as well too. Just kind of gets the first down and takes a break. Get it in there. Oh my God, he threw it right to him. Outlaw, dude, you're done. I'm done. I'm done with him. Oh my God, that's game for sure. Threw it right to him. No touch on it. He was trying to lead my tight end up the field out of the safety zone, like lurking area. Fuck. Michigan beating our asses again. Coming a yearly thing. My dude's making tackles and getting drugged down the field. Wow. Getting ugly. Getting ugly. Getting ugly here. 27. Do I have a YouTube? Yep. You see actually in chat right above your name. Your last comment, there's a link there. I was posting these out to YouTube since they expire on Twitch. And I was getting so many of them that were flagged for like the music playing that I don't think I'm doing it anymore. I might, just so I have the files somewhere. I can edit them maybe someday if I ever wanted to, but I don't know. Any free time I get, I usually dedicate to playing and streaming. And so if I don't stream as much, I guess I could do some of these things, and I usually end up just saying I'm just playing the game. Lazy, but at least I get to be on stream and play a little more. But yeah, the YouTube, you can see a couple other things I was doing with Out of the Park Baseball. They're all pretty chill. There ain't a whole lot going on in them. Talking about things. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. I forgot to take, what's his name, out. Outlaw's fucking killing me. Hey, thank you for that. Yeah, someday we'll do some things with the YouTube and do actually more on there. But if you ever try to watch these, ever have interest in seeing whatever kind of stupid shit happens in the future, I can't believe I'm just so bad right now. This is fucking terrible. This is terrible. Fucking terrible. 27 points. Oh, my dude. Goes for the tackle and just falls down. Ohio State destroys Penn State, so we got that to look forward to next week. Last year's national champs, and they're pissed off. And they're trying to somehow maybe still get a good bowl game. It's the first time we've stopped them in a while, guys. This is fucking blowout city here. Dude's fucking falling left and right, man. I pushed the button to dive tackle, and I need to be using the hit stick because they never make the tackle. They go that absolute opposite way. Trying to change the coverage, try to do something to confuse them, get a pick. I mean, we gotta get something. Braden getting out of here, going ahead to sleep. You believe in me? I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Good seeing you in here. Be the dub. Let's be the dub here. We're getting the beating. We're getting a clubbing. Or a drubbing. Oh my god, just blowing my dudes up. Hold them to a field goal here, just keeps it looking respectable. Maybe we can get a couple touchdowns, a couple 2-pointers. Maybe we keep it exciting a little. I ran right by him. Fuck. First and goal, the fullback. Man, get me some kind of defense here. I don't want to run a crazy weird shit, but they're just running right through us. Engage 8. Watch them run right through this. Ah, he just pumped my dude and walks into the end zone. There you go. $41-7 here shortly. A beatdown. Absolute beatdown. Bull Rider 656 what's up? How are you doing? We're getting beat up bad here. It's no longer Corey Outlaw's team. He's lost them. Something's changed. Cole. This throwing actually is. I guess we ride or die with our dude. I don't know. I don't know. It's the future here. We know what true main lane's already about. Fucking stumble over a dead body there. Could have been big. Get a touchdown real quick. We could at least make this look good. Make it look like a game, but this has not been a game. It's gotten out of hand. Oh, 12-yard loss, yeah. Cole was not ready. He was not ready. Again, bro? Come on, no pass protection? Do they not like this guy? I mean, I kind of wandered over, I don't know, I moved the pocket, and there wasn't really a pocket. And then we just died. 3rd and 31. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Probably gonna throw another pick, watch. Get there! He fumbled. That was caused by the ground. Gotta be caused by the ground. 6 turnovers, right? Oh, if I could have got another yard. That was definitely caused by the ground. Review it. Come on. Saw Pittsburgh beat Notre Dame. Stanford keeps it up. We're gonna drop far. We're gonna be out of the top 10. 4th and 3, man. We ain't punting. Need to be doing this a little quicker if we're going to try to make a comeback. Way too slow. Oh, motherfucking controller. Got all the forces working against me. All of the forces working against me. He's not too bad when he's not laying on his back from getting sacked. There we go. There we go. 12. God damn this controller. I'm fucking so sick of this shit happening. Goddamn battery pack just does not make connection. He was open. Get it to him quicker. Get him to him quicker. Got no time back there. Hold on to the ball, brother. Come on. Three yards is not very good. Not very good. Get a point. If we get a touchdown before this quarter ends, we can maybe cut this to like a 1 touchdown game. We can make it look close, really close. That's supposing we can all of a sudden stop them on defense when we're on defense. And this controller, dude, it's driving me crazy. Play that we've had picked off so many times. Cole actually throws it downfield and not into the defender's area. 4-yard line. That's what I was trying to say. Get this touchdown before the quarter's over. Give ourselves something. Give our recruits something. Controller. What have I ever done to you? I know I let you fall on the ground once. I put you down a little bit hard on the table and you slid off. I haven't really been mean to you. Those are accidents. $26 points. If it was 24 points, if it was somehow 24 points or less, 3 possessions, I'd say yeah. But we've not made any real good progress stopping them. Pick that off. One instant touchdown gives us a situation where, who knows? I don't think the 2-point conversions are going to be necessary unless we're just preparing for them to score a field goal or something. If we hold them scoreless and 3 and out it, oh my god. Maybe there's a chance. I don't know. It's a lot of ifs. And we've not stopped them all game, so my controller's fucked up. We're having some problems. If we can get a turnover, though, Basically got the ball back. Gotta stop him here. Controller's just complete shit at this point. Ain't nobody there. Easy first down. I think any chances of a comeback pretty much go right there. Fucking screen or something. Ah, oh, Sanders. Thought you could jar it loose. Was hoping. Hope is quickly evaporating. Is they out of bounds? They're gonna stop the clock for me? Let's start it back up. Controller, please. Come on. Just fucking shit. It's getting bad enough that I'm just gonna have to buy another one. Like, whatever hope that this one's still usable is not really there. It's like, it's not usable. This is so fucking annoying. Cost me that Michigan State game, possibly. It was definitely a part of the things happening that were wrong. Like, my dude's just not going to the ball. When they get balls, it's like right there. They're playing it, you know, a game of football, like, and then they just, when the ball is in the air, they fucking lose their shit. They run the exact opposite way. They make no attempt to try to catch or bat it, or even go towards where the guy's going to be to tackle him. I'm hoping it's awareness stuff, like, and this team can be better next year, like, and these problems don't happen. But we've been here long enough now, you know? It's like, how long? How long will we be here? Oh, get him out of bounds. You kidding me? There you go. Missed that tackle, though. Fuck. Give me a break. Make a tackle. Wrap him up. He might have went out of bounds. We'll never know. Nobody over the middle wants to make a play on it. I'm gonna put 50 on us. Losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Stupid piece of shit controller. Dude just stiff arms his way, and I don't know. Nothing we can do about it, I guess. He's just destroyed us all game. Five more for the backup running back. Man, this fucking controller. I don't know if the batteries are dead now too, but it's obviously fucked up. It's obviously fucked up. I can't get it to work. Like put some tape on it or some shit. Wrap it up, spat it up. Holy fuck, this is going so well. This is so fun. Getting my ass beat by Michigan and not even being able to play because of the controller. Just want to end this. Read option 6. Oh, well, we stopped him. Alright. Field goal. I can't play like this. This is fucking terrible. Marcus does it. What's up, man? Fuck blue. They fucked me. They're doing it. Can't fucking get my controller to let me play. What's going on? How are we doing? I am getting my ass beat here and losing my mind at the same time.
That nigga had me in the studio one night trying to do that shit. I'm like, man, cut this shit off. What the fuck am I in here doing, nigga? I don't rap like that.
Yeah, we ain't returning that. Ah, down 29. The controller. Yeah, battery holder's not connecting properly. I have a plug and play one. and the piece of it must have got a short in it. The problem was that I hadn't played my Xbox 360 in a long time, so my daughter inherited it, and none of these things work quite like they used to. Thought the controller was alright, but it started giving me problems with the connection on the plug and play. And then I put batteries in the battery pack, like AA or whatever, and it was working okay. And now maybe they're just getting close to dead again. That was I haven't played that much, but maybe. See, AA batteries don't last that long. 7.5 minutes to do crazy, unthinkable things here. Controller, my fucking like sanity is just worn thin. Get the chargeable batteries, yeah. I think I just need to buy another controller that has the corded plug-in. Just take better care of it, not let it get beat up or just neglected. Can't be that expensive. A used one, even like off of GameStop or something. $1 there. 3 Butto controller, pretty cheap. I get a wired one, yeah. The wired one I had lasted me from the time I bought it till, you know, let a young child play with it. Just like from 2008 on to... Oh, moving the pocket like that I think is getting my dudes crushed. No one was open though. I don't want to throw more picks. We're trying to at least do something here. Trying to have something to build on. There ain't nothing to build on here. I'm gonna throw the ball to my tight end a lot. Maybe that helps one of our recruits. Maybe, I don't know. We need some yardage. All the fucking sacks we've taken, we're not gonna probably have the rushing yards to get the bonus. Fuck this controller, man. I think it is it's gotta be batteries now too, because it just won't play at all. Get upfield, Harris. Come on, 1 yard. Footballer, what's going on? Why am I playing this? Well, there's only one college football game made, right? This is the last one. There are no other ones. So this is the one. And this is the one we've done. We're really losing badly though. Sorry you came here and see me stinking it up. We're running some cheese plays here, and it's kind of helping. But yeah, this is the last NCAA football game that was made. So if you want to play NCAA football, this is the one you have to play. This guy's gonna get picked. Dean can't get open. These guys can run right with them. They are running right with them, and this was a big game. This is one I needed to win. You can see, mathematically, I'm not winning. We're out of time, pretty much. Fuck. It just gets worse. It just gets worse. 6 turnovers, man. You just can't do that. You just can't have 6 of them. He will not win. Unless I want you to destroy this opponent. Yeah. We're running out of time now. We're kind of getting our shit together. Offense is still getting fucked up. They're killing us. Turnovers. Defense, we've gotten a little better. Fuck. Turn that over somehow. Offense just couldn't get it going tonight. We abandoned the run, and then everything just kind of slid downhill quick. Are you serious? Just let them have it. Just let them have it, dude. Give it to them. It's been like that every time on 3rd down. Can't stop them. Controller again. It seems to work when I hold it with my fingers, so I don't think it's the batteries. I think it's just somehow gotten to the point where it doesn't sit in there tight at all. Everybody blitzing, they still get 3. This is just a long drawn out end to this ass whooping they've given me. Just wondering, can we make it look closer? Probably. Maybe. If we can stop them here, but they just keep fucking getting every 3rd down conversion they want. Some heat on them. Bring some heat. QB blitz. Fucking don't get burned here. Too much time. We're burned. Need 6, they get 7. And then they just tiptoe out of bounds. Review it, maybe he's out. I don't think so. The game will usually do it for me. Did not. No, not a good sign. You're English, so don't understand half of American football. Know what a quarterback and a running back is. Alright, yeah. Right now I'm playing defense, and it's not good. The guys that are down, you see like they put their hand down, that's considered a lineman. If you have your hand down. And there's a defensive end, because they're on the outside. And my controller's shit. Fuck. It's been a bad night. It has been a bad night for college football for Coach Dickey. Fucking controller driving me bonkers. I can't say it really happened at a time that's, I mean, it's kept me from getting in my flow and having fun. It hasn't bothered me like it did the Michigan State game, where it actually really fucking cost me. Like, kept going out in the middle of plays where I would then get sacked or throw it to a guy too late and get picked. God damn it, let me finish the game, please, controller. Come on. What do I gotta do? I gotta tape this thing up, maybe? We might try to tape it. Because it seems like if I keep it tight in spot, it stays working. It's just gotten worse and worse. Anything, come on. It's just gotten worse and worse about trying to make that connection. It's where I have to hold it. I think if I taped it, it might get me by until I go and buy one. See if GameStop's got one. I'll check online right now. Oh, they're on Audible. Great. Pass the ball. Kill clock. Here we go. Stop the clock. You're gonna kick another field goal. Oh my god, yeah. Tack it on there. What an ass beating. TCU loses too. All sorts of shuffling happening. If Ohio State somehow gets back in the national championship game, it's just too much. Too much. With 4 losses. Still doing it. Yeah, the Buckeyes they're getting their groove on, but it's too little too late, I think. They lost a couple early. Air it out. Do what we gotta do. What week is this? This is my 10th game, so we'll go to 7-3, I think. Yeah, we don't have any commands in here like that. You a mod? You know how to mod? You want to make those commands? Oh, is that... What the fuck is that? Yeah, we're at 7-3. With those commands, I just don't like what I have to update it after each game. It can get tedious. Work. Make it work. Just put an overlay on the screen that says what the record is. That's helpful. I forget what it is myself sometimes, but not this season. Get loose. Alright. Just give me one more touchdown. You've never modded? Yeah, I don't know shit about modding either. Get that. Miller! Oh, you had it, bro. Come on. Ill-advised pass, I know, but we're desperate. We're doing whatever. Making some bad habits for later to deal with, I guess. We got Miller going deep. That's pretty much what we just keep doing. And then seeing if Evans gets under. Oh, you fucking bitch! I just can't even finish this ass beating and get it over with. It's the never-ending ass beating. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's getting ugly. It's getting bad. It's getting too dark to see. Wow, no chance to even get it to my dude. Oh, I guess we're going no her boy. No chance. Too much time. Everything was going bad. Everything going bad here. Can I just... We're super simming the rest of this. This fucking controller. I'm gonna get beat by like another touchdown probably. Controller's evidently trash now. What a beating. What a beating. I'm tempted to quit it. It ruined my whole season. Whole season's fucked. I mean, we can play for respect and play for a bowl game, but we got at least one more year at Indiana now. We're not really guaranteed great recruits, but the recruits we've had in the past couple years, last year basically, recruits from last year are good enough that if any of them get better, and we gotta get some linemen, some solid offensive guards. Maybe we could beat this game, you know? As of right now, we can't beat Michigan. 3 seasons, 3 losses. I don't like saying that. I do not like saying that at all. Sure, get another touchdown. Seemed like that's what they're going to do there. It's finally fucking over. Oh my god. Dude, I don't know. I may never play again after that one. I might retire. I'm not good enough for this shit. Made us look stupid. Punch my dude right in the mouth and then gets a touchdown. My controller unplugged again. Sorry for my misery, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you keeping me company during it. Really frustrating and annoying to be sitting here with the controller fucking up and getting ass beat. Just talking to myself. I don't even know where to start with the problem. I mean, it was we couldn't get any offense going. 4 interception. That's why the offense wasn't getting going. Cole got sacked 5 times and he played a lot less. I don't know if he's any better right now. Martin didn't get 100. We lost 60. They sacked the fuck out of us. Is probably a big part of the problem. Miller got over 100 yards though, so that might have been a good one for our recruit. Got NCAA'd. Yeah. It certainly hurts right now to think that the whole rest of the season and everything I've done so far has just been waste. So recruiting definitely becomes the focus. Fucking controller, man. It wasn't even this bad last night. I was at least able to use it a little bit. Squeeze into the back of it real hard. Well, I mean, look at our linemen are still 83, 87. This guy's gone though. 346. This is what we need. Like this guy was a masher, run blocker. This guy's a freshman, so he's going to be better. Losing him, it's going to get scary. Offensive line wasn't that great, but it continues to not get great. Safety's getting too many tackles. No turnovers. What an ass beating. See if there's any other footballers on right now. Summit Husker, huh? Let's see what they're up to. I gotta get out of here before I lose my mind. The game is not, you know, cooperating. Controller. I'm just going to wrap it up while I can. Let's go see what Summit Husker's up to. I've never seen him before, or her. Either, whatever. Whoever. The fucking horrendous effort, it says. Great. It says horrendous effort. Oh my god, I can't even turn the game off because of my controller. I definitely appreciate y'all coming in here, hanging out with me. Even though it was a shit stream. Shit game. Got blown out. Fucking whole season ruined. You know, no big deal. Appreciate you being here for it though. I just fucking go cry myself to sleep. Go masturbate with my tears as lubrication. Alright. Summit. Let's be nice to him if you've never met this fella before. Let's go make a new friend, right? Appreciate it. Thanks so much.